I feel like I am almost in a constant state of bracing. So
Yeah.
I watch it a lot at night because of course my distractions are minimal and I I won't even I brace if the sheet is exposing a piece of my shoulder because I'm afraid I'll be touched.
Ah,
If my foot is coming out of the sheet, I have to fix my foot because I'm afraid I'll be touched by something. Um, I
well,
like cover my head to not be seen. It's like literally like I'm trying so hard to work on this and I'm really just trying to watch
oh,
and
wow. That says a lot. No, okay. In some way, there's a piece of me that's asking, could you get a myalgia diagnosis? It is very hard to diagnose because it's ill-defined.
yeah, my rheumatologist is a little like
Iffy about the diagnosis.
yeah, like the concept of it.
Yeah. But I know that fibromyalgia is real because I worked on it in somebody that used to be in my group, Susan, this woman Susan, who moved to South Carolina, and I worked on it with her, and she went to scenes when she was a little, like 6 years old, where she was afraid somebody's going to come in and molest her.
Mm.
So she's braced. And
Literally all night long, I'm like that. All night long.
what I'm trying to say to you is that it's reminding me of that. The braced for pain constantly is the cause of fibromyalgia. That's what causes it. If you take your arm and you press like
But
what,
like, why am I bracing for pain constantly? Is like my
okay, two things. The first thing is your house wasn't safe. So brace for pain could be you're afraid you're going to hear your parents arguing. We don't know what you're braced against. That would be the thing to try and see, not figure out, just allow it to come. That's that emerging, letting emerge that thing, whatever you're braced for. And it has to be young
oh, I'm so young. Yeah.
because, okay, I'll tell you why. Because if your whole body is bracing, like as an adult, when you have more muscle, whatever, abilities, muscular abilities, coordination, your whole body doesn't brace every time you brace.
Mm,
Like you can brace your face without bracing your legs or something.
mhm,
Child doesn't have that much muscle control. And when they brace, their whole body, everything in their body braces.
mhm.
So I'm saying to you, I know that it has to come before 7, probably as early as 4 or 5. And it would make sense that it's 5 because your brother was born when you were 4, right?
Mhm. 4.5, yeah.
4.5. So it would have been that your parents would have been fighting when they didn't have enough sleep.
Mm,
So the lack of sleep probably 3, 4, 5 months into your brother, and your brother was difficult for them,
yeah.
would probably lead to them fighting. So I'm guessing that age 5 or 5.5 would be when this would be normal to have.
Yeah, I don't know what the thing is about like the touch, like the fear of the touch. I've been
Okay, number 2, because there's two things here. Maria, you're autistic. You don't understand that that means that we don't like being touched? This is a piece of the thing with sex, and I've never talked to you about it because, whatever, it didn't come up in our conversation. Do you know it took me until when I was in my 40s at the rehab to let any human being hug me and stay in my body?
mm,
Until I was 40 something years old. Do you understand the effect of being touch deprived had on me for the first half of my life? Even now, it's not so easy. But this is a piece of being autistic. Now, your daughters may have overridden it already because there's so much touch in your house.
yeah, I watch how, especially Lissetti, the way that she sleeps, she's just like She just looks like a dancer in the wind. She's just like Ashley is more like me. She's more like this. Um, but I actually just got curious to put like a camera back in my room um to see what I'm like while I'm sleeping because I think it's like I don't know if it's ever that I'm just like this,
You know what?
open and safe
That would
and
be a great idea if you can film yourself through your sleep.
yeah, well, we used to have a camera in the room when we had the babies in the room.
But can you record it?
Yeah, yeah, you can record it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I would do it, Maria. I would absolutely do it. And you and I, look, you're raising something you didn't tell me before. You know that.
I've known it like as a I don't know if it was ever something I could communicate.
Yeah.
I've known like the thing inside, and even since a little girl, I would have like 7 different tucking points when I put myself to bed. I would make sure my feet were tucked. It was the back of my heels were tucked, under my butt was tucked, my
Understand
shoulder, and
that?
my blanket had to be like this.
Okay. Do you understand that's autism?
I see it. Yeah. I
No,
can't like put it back there.
being wrapped tightly is autism. People who are autistic, yeah, I don't know why, but you don't like being touched, but you feel comforted if you're swapped.
Touched by a thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 But I think it's more like the perfection against being touched.
Oh yeah, I was trying to build a wall against
Hmm, that's a lot.
yeah,
Yeah.
I can remember feeling like the dolls were alive and they were watching me. Um
And was that painful?
oh
Like,
yeah, I was scared as fuck.
so perhaps that's a source of the bracing.
Even now, Gene and I years ago, Gene one night asked if I touched him on his shoulder. So like I'm sleeping on this side, he's sleeping on this side, and he asked if I touched his shoulder on this side. And I said no. And we talked about like that like I've like pictured a little girl here that's like 4 and her name is Tiffany. And he was like, it's so crazy because it felt like a little girl. And almost every night, Steve, I try to talk to this little girl, this like spirit thing, and I say, please stop, please go away. Like literally every night. Um, to the point where I've tried to look up if a girl named Tiffany ever lived here.
Mm,
Yeah, even just talking to you about it right now is
bringing something up.
yeah, I think well, it's like I'm just realizing how much like I'm just like fighting through 24 hours a day, I think it feels
Right.
like.
Uh, oh shit. Okay. What year were you born? 89? Okay. I just looked this up. I Googled Tiffany, 4-year-old girl in a horror movie. Okay, look. Tiffany Valentine is an adult human serial killer and a doll from the Bride of Chucky
Oh, fun.
from 1998. I don't know, but I'm trying to figure out something that could have happened, but that's probably too far after that you'd be 9 or 8.5.
Yeah, I think it also just goes to that piece of like tr having trouble finding words about the way that me and you describe it, but like just constantly having my wire feel like it's filled.
Yeah.
Like there are people that have a good night's sleep and they're like, wow, I had a great night's sleep. And I'm like, where, like, I don't,
Maria, it is very clear to me now that it's because of the invasive thoughts. I don't mean the bracing is caused. That's a cold
yeah.
thing. But the sleep, the invasive thoughts, those words prevent the body from going to sleep.
Mm.
Words in the mind.
It's interesting because when I feel ready to fall asleep when I'm reading, or when I feel like it's just coming, I'm no longer like processing the words that I'm reading. And then I know I'm like, okay, it's time to go to sleep now.
Think about that.
It's just like a sound. It's like a, I don't know.
Exactly. Exactly. Can you sleep comfortably out of a bed, like on a couch?
No.
What is that like?
I probably wouldn't like even if you said to me, flip, put your head where the foot of the bed is,
Yeah,
I probably wouldn't sleep well. There's already like an alteration in my perception of my surroundings, and I feel anytime I go away, Steve, I don't sleep well. It takes me like 4 nights to adjust. If we're like at Lake George, it takes me like 4 nights to adjust to the room and the space and the sounds and the whatever.
I'm going to say I'm 90% sure you have fibromyalgia. I am not saying that all of your pain can be attributed to it.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, I'm like, okay, pain in like my muscles. I'm like,
No,
but
but Maria, fibromyalgia, you're in a constant sleep deprived state because even if you go to sleep, you don't rest.
oh yeah, my body is on. Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting. I'll feel like a deeper rest sometimes if I take a 5 minute nap right here in between a session.
That's what I'm saying. So
Then
you take a nap on the couch, it's not the same as being in a bed.
yeah, if I can nap here, I couldn't sleep here. Like I've tried to sleep here through the night. I cannot sleep here.
Okay.
Like at like bedtime. I can nap here with like lights on and like whatever. I feel much more safe. Um,
Me too.
yeah, even when we were in Canada for Jackie's bachelorette, I had to have a light on in a specific way. I had to shut the blinds in a specific way, and I still didn't sleep. And it was a constant, what's gonna come get me? Like who's coming through the door, who broke in the house, what's coming through the window.
Hmm.
I remember being real, but this is when I'm older though. I remember being really afraid. Do you remember Elizabeth Smart?
No.
I think she was a young girl that got abducted by a gardener. Somebody at her house, he went in the window and whatever. And I remember being startled by that, but I think I was older. I think I was like 10 or 11.
2002.
Yeah. So I was older than that. I was 12 or I was 13.
Yeah, okay. So you can go into that, look at her picture, do something, look at a news clip from
Yeah, I
that.
even just looked up like kidnappings in the 1990s.
In other words, there's a wound chain here. It goes back before that. And I'm saying to you
Yeah.
that the full body bracing has to be like 5 years old, five and a half. And it doesn't have to have been from a horror movie or the abduction. that can simply have been added onto the chain because
Yes.
it's similar.
Yeah.
And you're describing so many things about you, what you need to do to go to sleep. That's just off the scale. When I was doing the third book and writing about sleep, I was surprised that I could sleep on the couch over there during the day with light on, no problem. But I can't sleep at night with light. It has to be pitch black. What are you welled up about?
Um,
Do you know?
it's been my whole life like this.
I know.
And I just feel like, I couldn't communicate it then or articulate it then, or there wasn't someone to articulate it to.
But
So
but Maria, do you realize that if it wasn't you or it wasn't us or you hadn't learned all this, that you likely would never change this over the course of your life? And what we're talking about this morning, this stuff, the past half hour, you've moved forward. You are closer to figuring this out. This is the first time you told me it's full body. That changed what I understand. It changed my sense of the reference age. And that age then led to me asking about your brother being born and what was happening in the house. You know, your parents have a history of fighting a lot. People fight they're at their worst when you're sleep deprived. But I do think that you should begin to write down, literally draw pictures of what the room needs to be like for you to sleep. Like put something and put an arrow. The shade needs to be down and whatever the light needs to be whatever.
it's interesting because Ashtray is like this. Lissetti's not. Ashley will, Mama, the light got turned down too low. And Steve, it'll be like, I don't know how you measure light brightness, like the set, like decibels for sound. I don't know how you measure that.
You measure light. Amazon. I bought one of these things for uh, for Hannah for the plants. So there's a light meter that you can buy really cheap. I don't know how much it was, $20 or something. You can have the light meter, and you know what? It would be good to give it to her.
Okay.
No, because she would then feel she has some control over the light.
Yeah, it'll be like, can you see this? My Himalayan light?
Yeah,
Can you see the light?
yeah,
Can you see that it changed?
yes.
But can you see how not like it's like she'll say, "Mommy, that it went too low. Can you come make it brighter?" And if I put, they have something called a happy napper. It's like this round thing that's fuzzy and you can like nap inside of it. It opens up. And I don't know where this came from, probably my fucking shit as a kid. I said, "Do you want me to put happy?" Because she doesn't like that she's open on her side. Lissetti has the wall next to her and a dresser. So Lissetti has this little like cove, and Ashley is open on the side. She goes, "I don't like it open, Mama. I don't like it open." And so I put a happy napper next to her, like a little wall, and she sleeps, and she sleeps with this thing on top of her. Um,
Mm. Hmm. Don't assume that she has the same thing as you. Think about what's happening. I am saying to you something based on what you're telling me that I'm pretty sure you have fibromyalgia. Is it from an injury? Of course it is. Brace for pain. Listen, a full body brace, okay. And some from 4 years old. If this is, or 5 years old, if this is accurate at all, then you have 30 plus years of brace for pain every time you sleep. Sleep is the time where you're supposed to be relaxed. So your sleep has been bad you know, poor recoveries, whatever, for over 30 years.
My mom said when I was 18 months old, I wouldn't sleep.
But we don't know whether that was like colic or some developmental thing or whatever. But we know
Yeah.
for sure that at this, well, okay, ask your mother what she did to get you to go to sleep at 18 months when you were like that.
She said they finally just wouldn't go in the room and I threw up on myself.
But okay, all right.
You mean like put me to sleep, like for like
What
the
things did they
bedtime?
arrange in the room? Because I'm wondering if some of
Oh,
it isn't what's embedded in you.
my mom's memory is so shot, but I will ask her.
Okay. Yeah, ask her to picture the room that you were in.
Yeah, I have a picture of it when I'm like 4 years old. Um, and there's stuffed animals everywhere.
Hmm. Hmm.
Now that would scare me. I would have to turn them around so that their eyes don't show.
The eyes. So is are Fuzzy's eyes mean looking or something?
No,
No, he is a cute little bear, isn't he?
it is super cute.
Therapy bear. I can't believe that he is such a good therapist.
Where did you get him from?
I don't
It's
remember
such a unique, like, even his fabric looks unique.
the whole thing. It's like a little stuffy whatever. Yeah, but he has saved. He's like changed lives. Yeah, but these eyes aren't doing it for you.
No, it's the ones that like look like a little button or something.
Okay, these are beady eyes. Are those eyes?
I got a little brace on my chest. Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah.
So does this bear look like he's going to come alive and eat you or something? Look, he has a
No,
grumpy face.
no, he doesn't have a grumpy fucking face, but
Yeah,
no.
Mr. Grumpy here. But the eyes, they're beady.
Yeah.
So he looks like he's going to cry now. I don't like his eyes. Look at him. He looks like he's going to cry.
He
Oh,
does look sad.
I don't like my eyes.
Yeah, the porcelain dolls, see, they look so real, you know? And I had several of them.
What? These are all beaties. Yeah, they're all beady. I don't know. Maybe the dolls you know, if you had little girl dolls, they would have had eyes that looked like little glass eyes.
Yeah, I had and I feel like I was forced to have them. I don't remember liking them
Oh, that's
really.
interesting.
They looked like this.
Okay, the bisque doll, is that
They would like be on my dresser.
the bisque doll? This one?
I don't know that name.
Okay, if you look at the drawing that you have, it's on the upper right corner.
Bisque.
Those eyes?
More like this.
Okay. Is that doll scary to you?
Yeah, I'm not, I don't want to look. My throat is like getting a little tense.
Oh, Maria, this is a good opportunity.
Yeah, like this is definitely a no fucking way, but I didn't have ones like this. Look, this one's called Maria.
Where? Oh yeah, look at that.
Like this doesn't bother me.
That's big. So, first of all, that doll, the eyes are looking to the right.
Yeah,
Okay.
and they look sweeter. I don't know. This one, like
But
this one bothers me.
it does.
Yeah, this one bothers me. Especially that her right eye is a little tweaked.
Maria, you have stumbled onto fucking a way to heal this.
This really bothers me. This would like
That one
this
needs
is this
more.
one's really bad. Like this doesn't bother you? Nothing?
No.
Like this, like, see, this is borderline the devil to me right
Oh,
now.
and I'm looking at the face, it's going, I'm fucking clueless. Like it's,
Yeah, that shit, I don't know. I can't.
oh, this is, I'm looking at, captions come to mind. I'm looking at her face and I'm looking at him going, Jackie stole my underwear. Jesus Christ. No, it doesn't bother me.
Really? Oh God, it does. It's
None of them.
visceral for me.
Show me get the worst one. I know that the horror one, but how's that one?
This one's pretty bad. This one's pretty bad. This one's a little bit better.
So where does you when you pull the face close, what part of the
Well,
face?
it's the color, it's her eyes. So it's the color of the yellow white in her eyes and how her pupils are
Yeah, her pupils are like small.
they're more or no, not
Yeah.
dilated.
Right, they're less dilated.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, they look like the person's. Yeah, those are too. You know what, Maria? The size of the opening, the pupil, is what's doing it.
There's something about her lips that are comforting.
No, but okay, but all
Hers are not. Hers make me feel like
okay.
she's dead.
Some other dolls with that have eyes that don't look like the little pinhole look. Like those eyes there have a bigger pupil. You see it?
Yeah, that one's okay. I'm not like
Yeah, it's an ugly doll, but whatever.
I don't like these. I don't like these at all. Oops. Where did that go? These I don't like. It looks like crazy people.
They do look like crazy people.
Yeah.
Look at that. Different heads on the same doll. Converted doll. Okay, that's fucked up.
So weird.
What an ugly baby that is.
That
Okay.
is so weird. Yeah, this is an obvious don't like
Yeah,
this at
yeah, but
all.
what the fuck, Maria? Of
Yeah.
course, that
This
one.
one's fine. This one's fine.
Okay, look at that. The eye doesn't have a pupil that looks like the other.
Yeah.
Right. It is the fucking shape of the eye with the little tiny pinhole.
I don't like these.
Okay. That one? Which one of
Yeah.
those two is worse? The blue one or the whatever?
Um,
Oh, the other one. One of them doesn't look like regular eyes. That one or that one?
this one.
Yeah, of course. Okay. So you got a piece of paper in front of you?
Yeah.
Okay. I want you to draw the eye. Zoom in on one and draw the eye that you see on a page.
Oh God.
Find a bad one.
Okay. My drawing skills are
No, it's okay. Okay. Now draw those eyes.
this looks funny.
What's that? Let me see.
Looks funny.
Wow.
My proportions.
Those fucking the eyes you drew look scary. The
They look
eyes,
worse.
ah, right. The eyes that you drew. I mean, that's interesting, Maria. So
This one looks more like it. This one does not.
what's fucking different? The side.
This this is like longer. It's more like oval-ish. This is more like
Okay.
wider circle-ish.
Okay. Look, you're already doing diagnostic work here by looking at, okay. So
Yeah,
pick
and I'm not
another
breathing.
doll.
I'm not breathing when I look at them.
You're not breathing. So look at the thing. Right. No, look at the eyes on the page that you drew.
Okay.
So tell me in your body what's tight.
My throat,
Anything else?
my thighs,
Okay. Hands, feet, head, neck, face.
here, like my shoulders.
Okay. All right. So now I want you to try to keep looking. No, keep looking at the eye on the right.
Okay.
Tell me what your body is like now.
Softer, looks like a boat.
Yeah, but tell me what your body is like, not the eye.
It feels softer. My body feels it feels like it's relaxed a bit.
Okay. Now move to the left eye. Tell me how your body changes.
I braced,
Where?
kind of like my chest, my throat, my legs.
Okay. Now, as you're looking at that eye, allow your vision to scan out and see the outer edges of the page. What happens to your body?
It relaxes.
Look back at the eye. What's happening?
I feel curious about it now. Like I was just looking at the pupil basically.
Okay.
Like
Okay. Look at the page. Look at the eye again.
now I'm wondering if it has crust in the side.
Okay. Maria, you just had an aha.
Yeah.
No, but do you understand the value of finding a thing that can mechanically cause you to relive
Yeah.
the injury?
Yes, I do understand
Most
that. Yeah.
ability to do this?
Yeah.
Okay, now look at the doll that you got up there, the doll on the screen. How is she now?
I'm wondering if there's crustiness in there, especially because the yellow eyes.
Okay,
Yeah, I feel curious.
can you expand beyond the eyes and see the hair or
Yeah,
the
I see a pearl necklace.
right? Okay, try another doll now. Let's see what's happened. Okay,
I see another pearl necklace.
what's that?
I see another pearl necklace.
Oh, interesting. Look at that. You see a detail that you didn't see a moment ago.
Yeah. Her
Try another.
eyelashes are very long.
Look at you.
Um, her eyes look softer. Um,
Let's
Sweeter
go to
maybe.
another one. Go to another one. Okay. What do you
Pearl
think?
necklace again. What's up with these fucking pearls?
That's because you didn't see them before.
Um, I'm like, what is I'm like, she looks like she's thinking about something.
Okay. Close your screen and come back full
Okay.
screen. I am conservative about how much this will affect you, but you just fucking changed something big time.
Why are you conservative? Because it's so large or something? Or
You don't know that there isn't a wound cloud where there's more than one thing. And
oh, there's for sure, yeah.
no, but this, what we're talking about is full body bracing, and it is highly likely that the doll eyes are, however that came about, doesn't matter. You had something, and when you went now and looked after I got you to look at the edge of the page and then look back, you had an aha.
Yeah, it's even translating to that ghost that I tell you I see, 4-year-old Tiffany. I'm even curious to like look at her eyes. I don't think I've ever even thought about what her eye in my mind, my visual, I've never even thought to look for her eyes. I just immediately ward it off. Like, and I just brace, I just brace, I just brace.
Exactly.
Um,
I mean, this was recorded. No, but why? Holy shit, this is probably one of the best example I've ever gotten recorded of helping
mm,
somebody heal.
mm,
The best. Like it's so obvious. Your face, look at how your face is.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Wow.
Yeah, I don't talk to people about this stuff, Steve. I don't talk to people about what I'm seeing at night. I don't talk to people about,
Yeah. Well, maybe you tried to talk about it with your parents and maybe you got dismissed. Look, you've been looking at pain and you've been zeroing in on specific pains in your body.
yeah,
And this all changed when you told me the thing about, but this changed because you've been doing more work on it.
yeah. And you just spent like 45 minutes taking me through it.
Yes, but also, okay, but you've been doing work. And then, look,
Yeah.
the things that you learned are the things that changed what
What
I,
you looked for. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
you're going to feel grief today.
I feel it.
I know. You have 30 plus years of this fucking pain from that goddamn thing. And in 45 minutes or less, we just changed it.
I remember when me and Jean were having our year together and I was sleeping in the studio. It was like 2:30 in the morning or something, and I couldn't sleep and I just felt manic and I just stared at the wall and I was like, for 30 years, I've been feeling like you're fucking coming for me. And I was like, you don't fucking come. I'm like literally yelling at the wall.
Okay, so I don't know that I've told you this. So when I was maybe 6.5, um, there were two twin beds. My sister Teresa, who was a year younger, and I slept in the same room before
Mm,
my other sister was born. And in front of me are sliding doors for a closet.
mm.
And if the closet door is open, which my mother frequently did, I don't know why, I was terrified.
Oh yeah.
I have a vivid memory of asking my sister to get up and look if there's something under the bed because I couldn't get off my bed. And I felt
Yeah.
shit like my little
Yeah.
sister's having to do this. And then I remember when it changed, I'm laying in bed and I'm looking at the black inside the closet with the one door open. And I'm saying in my mind, okay, if you're going to come out and hurt me, do it now or forget it. And it went away.
I can so fucking relate, Steve. I can so fucking relate. I didn't have it back then. I didn't have that back then.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that? Like, what the...
Maria, no one in the world, except for such few people, understands what we just did. No one knows. And it makes me so sad that so many people are suffering. I want to say unnecessarily, but there's some
Yeah, yeah, I get it.
people, good people, try to help with this stuff, and they just have no idea how.
Yeah. Yeah, literally no idea.
They
Yeah.
probably make it worse by putting more ideas in their head, and then the person has more ideas in their head when they go to sleep.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, and what we did, like there were so many things that I did in that little 10 minutes. One of them getting you to draw on a piece of paper means I got you in your body.
Mm,
Two, comparing the two eyes. Holy shit. Now
mm.
you began that by saying it. I would have gone there, but you began it by and
Yeah,
comparing.
they were already different.
Yeah, and then there was different feelings in your body. Now you're beginning to have some control over your body or some awareness over your body between the two eyes.
Yeah, it's an interesting thing. Even as I look right now, there was a little brace when I looked. And then I just had a question. I got curious, like, why is it that there feels like there's an entity behind it now? I just drew eyes with a fucking marker.
Great. Now what you should do is draw the necklace below the eyes. Just draw the necklace, see how you do.
Okay. It looks like a smile.
Okay, good. Wow.
I should go buy some pearl necklaces.
Do you realize you just learned something you'll use with tons of people? I'm gonna collect a clip. I'll
Okay.
send it to you because I would like to just post this one piece of a clip because
Okay.
oh Maria, this is like I think even a person who completely doesn't believe in anything we're doing
Hmm.
is going to be obvious the change in your body and your face, like the softness versus the braceness.
Mm.
But
Yeah,
there's
I want to see. I want to see. I want to rewatch it. Yeah.
yeah.